that you're having a good time tonight already. You know, there's nothing worse than to go to a concert like this and to sing to a bunch of folks that say, hey, we've got the joy of the Lord. Have you just ever met folks before that they just walk around with this look on their face all the time? You want to be saved? It's like, for what? Hey, if you've got the joy of the Lord, which when you come to know Jesus Christ as your Savior, you're going to have the joy of the Lord.
That's right.
Because you've got a reason to celebrate.
There you go.
And, you know, and I'm just so thankful that we are here tonight, and we are just having a great time, and this is so much fun. I actually did a concert a few years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago. I was up in Illinois, and it was one of those nights. How many of you been to one of my concerts before? Well, y'all know, okay? Y'all know that we like to have fun. And so that night in Illinois, it was one of those nights where it was the most unusual night that I had ever experienced. From the beginning of the concert to the very end of the concert, everything we did all night long was funny. I mean, it was just one of those nights that was just filled full of laughter, and it was just one of those nights. And actually, I went to the bus that night, and I was like, now this is one of the most different nights I've ever had. I don't think I've ever laughed so much in my life, and don't know what came over us all. But after that, I went back to the table to greet the folks as they were leaving the night. And there was a sweet gal about her mid-30s or so, that she was coming by the table, and she had some beautiful kids with her. And she looked at me with a little sparkle in her eye, and she says, I've got to tell you something. And I said, okay. And she said, tonight was the most special night of my life. And I said, really? Because I was still trying to get over how, you know, we had so much fun. It was just pretty incredible. And she said, yeah. She said, I have been clinically depressed for 7 years. And she said, there has not been one time in 7 years that I have smiled or much less laughed. And she said, tonight, she said, from the start of the concert to the end, for 2 solid hours, she said, I have done nothing but laughed. And, you know, once again, it reminded me that, you know what, folks, we don't need to be putting God in a box.
That's right.
You know, I mean, God is a God of all things. And I think God is a God of laughter.
Yes.
And joy, and He brings tears to our eyes, and it's just wonderful just to wait and see what God's got in store.
That's right.
And I'm excited tonight. There ain't no telling what may happen.
That's right.